My name is Temi Ajibewa, and I work with female professionals and entrepreneurs to start, grow, and brand their businesses online so that they can decide to become a millionaire housewife like me. So today I'm sharing 6 amazing tips, to successfully transition from your day job to your own business, and I trust you will find value in this. I used to have a job where I was earning salary. I had a boss who was requiring me to do far more than my job description, and then one day something amazing happened. I got to the office, and then right there on the notice board, I saw it where it was written that the only reason you are allowed to come late to work is if you are either dead or attending your own funeral. That was what I saw on the board. He said, it's either you are dead or attending your own funeral. That is the only reason you are allowed to come late to work or to be absent to work. That day, something died in me. I just knew it. That, come on, how can someone say this to a fellow human being? It was just the height of inconsideration and inhumanity. Because I was wondering, what of emergencies? What if I was in an accident? What if anything, I was ill? He was in essence saying that I had no reason not to be at work. So that day I knew I had to find a solution to myself. And thankfully, I was able to transition successfully, from that person, who was working and waiting for salary to come at month end to becoming my own business owner. Even I was so young, and before then I've been into several businesses, but I got the courage to resign after then. I had worked for 3 years and 3 months, and then I just knew it was enough. I had to excuse myself. So I hear this a lot from women I work with. They complain every day. How can they get this done? How can they achieve this? Because there are so many bills to be paid, there's certainty and all that. And I say, okay, you know what? Just calm down. Let's go through this step by step. So today I'll be sharing with you the 6 steps that you need to have, I need to take for you to be able to say, okay, yes, now you're ready to transition, to leave your paid employment to your full-time job. I have notes here just to keep me on track. The first one is you have to ask yourself and come up with an answer, as in, what is the problem you want to solve? Business owning or entrepreneurship is all about solving problems. So you have to be clear on the exact type of business you want to go in, from the perception or from the perspective rather of the solution you are bringing to the table. So you want to ask yourself, based on your current abilities, based on your current skill set, based on your current experience, based on the solution you carry, based on the things you do easily, based on the things you love, based on the subject matter that appeals to you, that you are passionate about. You want to come up with a solution you would bring to the marketplace. Don't just say, oh, someone is doing this, I can also do it. Don't just say, oh, this is what is raining now, people also buy from me. Don't rush into a business based on that. I know you may want to go in something profitable right now and hit money, yes, but that should just be a stream of income for you, not what you would say you want to leave your job for. It's not always about the money. In all fairness, it's not always about the money. So you ought to start something that resonates with you, and then can begin to generate some form of income for you. So even if you have other things that your job allows you to have investments and yielding some things for you, no, as in, it's fantastic, but ensure that you also start a business based on the problems that you can solve. So I would ask you again, what problems do you think you can solve easily? What problems comes to you What solutions do you have right now in your hands? You have to be able to come to the marketplace with the solution based on your current skill sets, not on the ones you want to go and acquire afresh. Based on what you know right now, you can start right now. Okay, that's the first thing. Number two is you have to clearly identify the gap that you are coming to fill, which means you have to niche down. So if you have passion for cooking, fantastic. What kind of catering do you want to go into? Is it home delivery catering? Is it having a restaurant? Is it the catering for events? Is it catering for corporate events? Is it catering for offices? Or is it just cooking at home? Is it baking? Is it whatever? You have to be able to niche down. And then be clear, instead of niching down, you're niching down to the persons you want to solve. That means you're not out to solve everyone's problem. You're not Jesus. You can't solve everyone's problem, okay? What you want to do is to narrow down to the people you want to help. Okay? Narrow down to the people that really, really need your help. Those that you know can afford you. For example, I can't work with everybody. Not every professional is even ideal for me to work with, because some can't simply afford me. And if you cannot afford me, you are not my ideal customer. And I say this without apologies, because those who can afford me and those who get my coaching, they get the results that I promise, that I deliver. So don't also think that you have to serve everybody. No, men are in sizes, okay? Shoes have their sizes. You wear your own shoe per time, as in get the one that fits you the per time. So get down to niching down to your business, niche down in the even in the market you're serving, and then your life becomes a lot more easier. Okay, so shine your purpose, shine your values. These will determine to a large extent those you are serving. Okay, when you don't know the purpose you have, when you're not clear about your values, you would underprice yourself. I mean, you don't place a price on yourself based on the currency or based on the amount. You put a price tag on the solution you bring to the table based on the value that your customers would get. Okay, now if your customers would get a value of say $10,000, you can safely bill them $1,000 because you're bringing so much to the table and your results will speak for you. Okay, that's the second thing. So the second thing is be clearly identify the gaps that you are filling in terms of the niche that you are going into and the market niche that you are serving as well. Number three is set clear goals and then picture yourself in that place you want to be. I know this may be a bit difficult because you're wondering, Temi, I've not had a business before. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know how to cope. I don't know how to manage. But trust me, you can simply take a quiet time and then envision. Clearly ask yourself these clear questions. What do I want to achieve? What's my utmost dream? What do I want? Now, don't focus on what you don't want. That is recipe for disaster. Don't focus on the things you don't like. Focus rather on the things you want, the kind of life you want to live. Paint that picture to yourself and make it so real. Okay? Ask yourself, why do I want to go into this business? And then set clear goals. Set goals that are smart. How much do you need to be making? Probably right now your salary is say 400,000 naira and you want to go into a business. It is safe for you to say, okay, I should be earning 300,000 naira or even say 200,000 naira from my business. Because if on a side hustle you can earn 200,000 naira from any business and your salary is 400k, it is a good pointer that you can actually earn like times 10 of that if you focus more on that business. Okay, so if you earn say 100,000 naira from your job and then you can begin to make like 50k from side business, it is healthy enough for you then to resign because if you put more time, more dedication, and more willpower into that business, it is likely to times 10 the result is giving you right now. Okay, so I declare, how much do you need to make? What are your offers? Most of us are not clear on the ways we want to attract this money to ourselves. What are your offers? What are you selling? What are your products that you have to offer? And then how much should each of these products bring to you monthly? How do you attract those who will buy from you? How will you get people? How will you connect with them to buy from you? I connect with my clients with my videos. I mean, people watch my videos, and at least one person will send me a DM asking me, tell me, how can I work with you? Tell me, I want you to coach me. Tell me if and somehow I have, over time, I've been able to have my offers together. So when you come to me and you ask me, tell me, I want to work with you. Okay, fine. Do you want a 1 hour session, a half-day session, a monthly session, a group program, or a 90 days program, or a 30-day? I would ask you, okay, and based on your budget, you may want to do a group program, say my inner circle, or you may want to do, and based on the urgency of your needs, do you want an hour of my time right now? Block it out for you, and then you pay, and then of course you pay. I block out the date for you. We have a session, either via Skype, via Zoom, and all that. Okay, so you have to be clear on exactly the offers you have and how you'll be able to hit those income goals. So say, for example, you're into catering. You want to know, okay, for every catering service you do, you make about 200,000 naira. So how many clients do you need per month to be able to get 1 million naira, which may be your income goal? Okay, how do you attract those people? Where are they hanging out? That's the place of niching down. Okay, fine. Also, ask yourself, how would they buy from you again and again? So you must have a funnel that ensures that somebody buys repeatedly from you, not just buys from you once. Because when somebody buys from you once, they are likely to buy from you again. So you want to use the same channel, the same people, either through referrals or through whatever, as in just some amazing means to get them to buy from you again and again. 4th tip is this: you have to make decisions based on where you're going to, starting right now, not where you are, which means make decisions that would affect your business. That means the things you start doing, the relationships you start making, the steps you start taking should be from that place of abundance and fulfillment. Don't make decisions like a hustler. Don't make decisions like a 9-to-5ers anymore. Start inculcating that habit of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs are risk takers. Entrepreneurs are hard workers. Entrepreneurs are goal getters. So start tuning your mind in that aspect. Stop thinking like a salary earner. Salary earners do this thing like ogota, owalaru akpe, which means I sell, I no sell, business grows or it does not grow, I will still make money. They're thinking from that level of safety, of my salary is secured even if the business I'm working with does not make money. That is a very wrong mentality if you want to own your own business, because the same thing you're giving is the same thing that you would also get. So start thinking, start deciding, start acting from the place of abundance, of success, of an entrepreneur, of somebody who knows what mark money has. Yes, start making decisions from the perspective of somebody who owns and runs a successful business. The mind is a powerful place that you want to get things right there. If things are wrong with your mind, things will be wrong with your body. Things will be wrong with your health. Things will be wrong with your life. Get your mind straight. So think, act from that place of abundance. So in your daily activities, in the things you engage in daily, ensure you're thinking like a business owner. Okay? So think and act based on where you're going, not based on where you are. Make decisions from a success-minded point or angle, and from a fulfillment point or angle, so that you begin to attract this success to yourself. You begin to attract this success to yourself. You begin to attract this fulfillment to yourself. It is important. Many of you think that making money is just you making paper money. No, making money starts from the mind. You have to be before you can do, and then before you can have. I shared this with the women I was with last Saturday at the Millennial Nothing Masterclass. I was an eye-opener for many of them. That's most of them are pursuing that having, that doing, but the place of being is not there yet. So even when the things around you don't look like it, your mind should not be focused on things that are happening around you, but focus on the things that can be based on your future, and that will propel you every day. It will keep you motivated. That's the reason why you want to make decisions from that point, or from that point in your life. It will keep you motivated. If all you think about is your salary, there's no time that you would ever make decisions like an entrepreneur. And when you cannot see the future, how can you feature in that future? A future you can't picture, how can you feature in it? So you have to do things deliberately, and then see yourself being successful and making money and resigning from your job, and then owning a successful business. Okay, now number 5 is hire a team to guide you step by step. Now you're living with employment and you want to make a success out of your business. You don't want to struggle, you don't want to hustle, you don't want to strive, you don't want to strive. What you want to do, you want to hire someone who has done it, someone who has a working system to also help you do this. You want to hire a team of assistants, team of people who are doing it right. You want to actually hire them. I'm not saying that go and ask for their help. No. People ask for their help are different. Those you hire, that you pay, that you exchange value with them, that you pay them to coach you, to train you on what you want to do. Unless you're not teachable, unless you are okay figuring things out for yourself. Now, no matter what you see or what you read online, it will only teach you what to do. It can never tell you how to do it. When the chips are down, you would need someone to hold you by the hand and tell you how the thing is done, what to click, what to press, what to how exactly, if it's okay, the leap to take, how much to pay for stuff. When the chips are down, you need the how and not the what, and that's why you need to hire a coach, a business coach, someone who knows what she's doing, somebody who has done it successfully to help you through that journey. Okay, and I'm sure there are a number of us you can hire to help your business. Okay, that's the tip number 5. Tip number 6 is build your dream at your pace. This is very important. Most of you think that business is a walk in the park. It is not. Business is hard. It is even harder than working for in a 9 to 5. But the difference is this: you are working for yourself. You're building your own business. All your sweat, all your blood, your sweat, your blood, your everything in your vein is working for you. You are the one earning the end result. But working for yourself is hard. Working for somebody too is hard. You just have to choose your hard. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Don't think it's for everybody. If you don't have tenacity, you don't have the can-do spirit, you don't have perseverance, you're not self-motivated, don't bother. Don't. It's not for you. Just stick with your salary job. It's fine. We all can't be entrepreneurs. Heck, we all can't be. But if you decide that, okay, now that the life you have right now is less than the life you know you were born to have, it's less than the life that you know that you can have. You know that there's so much potential in you that you can actually slay, but you are handicapped. Now is a good time for you to start putting to practice the things I have shared with you in this video. Okay, so become more efficient at your day job so that you can afford more time to work your dream. Most of you just waste away in your office hours, or you labor away at the office times, and when you get home you're so tired, so tired and wasted. And this is because your dreams are not valid enough. You're not motivated enough to even pursue your own goals. If you have the right motivation, your goals will keep you running. Your goals will keep you, it will keep you sleepless. You will stop sleep just to be active, to run your own vision. Okay, so start building your dream at your own pace. Don't use someone else's wristwatch to determine your race. Okay, so become more efficient at your day job so you can have more time to build your dream business. Optimize your productivity. The things you can automate them. The things that you can delegate them. But if you need to have a productivity coach, or download some productivity hacks, or let's say softwares or applications, then you should actually do this and then become more productive in your day job so you can have more time to fulfill your own business destiny. Okay, so seize opportunities around you. Seize opportunities. People are doing businesses. You should learn from them. Okay, be humble enough to learn from those who are doing what you want to do. And then as a bonus tip, which is number 7, you want to build value-packed relationships. So I'm sure you have people, family members, who are doing so well. Don't be too proud, or let's what we call see finish. See finish. Don't let it don't let it affect you. You have an in-law, a sister-in-law, a brother-in-law, or sisters or brothers who are doing well in business. You want to be humble and learn from them. You need such relationships, such association, to be able to make your life better as an entrepreneur. So family members, friends, your friends who are getting things right, you want to have them around you. Position yourself as somebody who has value enough to attract them to your life, and then work with them to grow your business. Okay, also attend events. You need the right network if you want to have the right kind of life around you. These things can be overwhelming sometimes, but you need to be in the right network so that things are a lot easier for you. You have a group, you can ask people questions, people who are also in the same journey with you, people who are going through the same struggles, people who are doing the things you want to do, people who will get you. Okay, you want to be in that circle.